Hello, my name is Rachel and welcome to my channel today. We're going to be doing Pilates for scoliosis. You will need a mat, but you won't need anything else at all. So go ahead, get yourselves ready and I'll see you in a moment. Okay, so we're going to do a mixture of some standing and some mat exercises today. So let's start standing. We're going to have our feet hip width apart, so feet directly under your hip bones. And I just want you to look down for a moment. And as you look down, can you see, have a look, can you see the scoliosis in the way that you're standing? So with me, my scoliosis moves in this direction. So my ribs are slightly turning this way. So what I'm going to do is just try and do a little self-correction here. Okay, with my ribs, so I can see that my ribs are now facing forward, and then I'm looking down and my pelvis also has a slight rotation, so I'm going to bring that pelvis back. So look at your own body and just see if you can see that in your own body and maybe make a little correction there yourself. All right, and then we're going to lift up, and I want you to think of creating space between your vertebrae. So just as you're standing here, try and feel this sense of length, like you've got a little string in the top of your head and it's bringing you up. Okay, let's start with a nice little side stretch. So we're going to bring our arm up and then we're going to flex over to the side. Nice little stretch. Thinking of creating space all through the side of the ribs. Lift up and lower down. Other way, coming up. And over, lift and down. Let's do that again. Up and over, lift and down and up and over, lift and down. Now we're going to come up. We're going to bring the hand to the side of the body here, or facing straight up, should I say. So shoulder is down. And then what I want you to do here is now try and rotate your rib cage and reach this arm upwards. Don't worry if you lift slightly in the shoulder. I want you to try and get this sense of the whole body lifting and turning. And we're looking up. We're just trying to really unwind that spine. Then you're going to come back and bring the arm down. We're going to do the same with the other side. So we lift up, we're going to turn the rib cage, and then we're going to try and lift and rotate. So think of everything in the spine lifting in an upward direction. Okay, and it's going to feel very different one side to the other. All right, I just want you to find the side where it feels a little bit sticky, okay, because that's the side where you need to unwind. So we're turning our ribs, we're lifting through this side and reaching upwards. Think of going up, that's it, back and down. And then the other way, lift, rotate, and then think of lifting up, 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 so you're reaching up out of the body. Good. And coming back to that start position. Very nice. Okay, let's try a little roll down. So take a breath in, breathe out. Now let's start by taking the chin to the chest, bending your knees, pulling your tummy in and just allowing the body to flex forward. Coming down to the floor, taking a breath in there, breathing out and slowly unraveling the spine all the way up. Good, and again, deep breath in, exhale, chin to the chest, bending the knees and coming down. Good, inhale and exhale as you come up. And one more deep breath in. Exhale, chin to the chest. Bending the knees, rolling down. Good. Inhale. And exhale as you come up. Okay, now I want you to bend your knees. Place your hands on your knees now. I'm going to go sideways, or a little bit sideways so you can see. Okay, really stick that bottom out. And then what we're going to do is a nice gentle rotation here as well. So you're going to take your hand and put it across the knee and take the other hand up in the air. Okay, and then we're going to use that hand on the knee there, on the outside of the knee, to help us get that rotation through the body. And we're going to look up towards the hand. Okay, and we're just going to hold it here. Nice little breaths. Good. Oh, cracking my back there. And coming down. I'm just going to try the other side. So take the hand across. Take the other hand up. And then we're going to reach. And looking up towards that hand. And take some deep breaths. Now trying to really observe in your body which side feels a little more sticky, okay? So for me it's this way. So you go to the side where it felt a little bit more obstructed, a little bit more tricky. That's the one we're going to try and unwind slightly. Okay, so take up your position and then looking up towards that hand and just take some deep breaths. Well done. Coming down, hands on the knees. Take a breath in around the spine as you exhale. Inhale, let's go back the other way. Exhale, tucking under, rounding the spine. Inhale, back the other way. One more, exhale, rounding the spine. And inhale, back the other way. Now you're going to fold your body down over the legs. Let your arms hang. Take a breath in and breathing out. We're going to come all the way up. Okay, let's come down onto the floor now. Okay, so we're going to start by sitting here in a cross-leg position. Okay, now if that's really uncomfortable for you, get yourself a cushion or a pillow and sit on that pillow. Okay, you want to feel easy in the hips. And then we're just going to do a nice little side stretch here. All right, so you're going to lift your right arm up and you're going to go over to the side. Again, finding that stretch. So we want to anchor those hips down. Find that stretch, that space in the body. Lift up and lower down, other way up. And over. Good. Lift and down. And again, lifting up. And over. Lift and down. So always thinking of up, creating space between those vertebrae. Good. Lift. And down. Now we're going to do a little rotation. So you're going to bring this hand across onto this knee. This hand is going to go behind you. Think of lifting up and then trying to rotate and turn to look behind you. Just breathing nice and easy. And again, just trying to see where it feels easier, where it feels a little bit more tricky or sticky, I like to call it. That's it, good. So if you find one side is much easier, then it's the other way that you want to go. So this is your opportunity to pick which side feels a little sticky and go back to it. All right, so for me it's going to be this way, but you go whichever way suits you. That's it. Keep lifting up. Nice deep breaths. Good. Well done. Okay, let's come and lie down. And let's start really moving that spine now. So lying down on your back. So lovely Pilates exercise, so good for your spine. We're going to start with both our hands on the floor and we're going to take a breath in. We're going to breathe out. We're going to pull the tummy muscles inwards, slightly upwards, and tilt the pelvis. And then press down into your feet. Try and feel the weight equally in those feet and peel your spine up. Then you're going to take an inhale there. And as you exhale, slowly coming down through the spine. And if you have a scoliosis, you'll feel it as you come down because you'll feel your hips move one way or another depending on where your curve is. Please don't worry about it. It's all fine. Okay, let's do it again. Deep breath in. So exhale, we're pulling the tummy in. We're tilting. And we're going to peel that spine up. Just want you to really try and tune into your body. Take a breath in at the top. Breathing out and slowly coming down. Trying to feel what's happening in your spine as you slowly come down. Good. We're going to do 2 more. Deep breath in. Breathing out to tilt and roll that spine up, lifting all the way up. Inhale there. Exhale, relaxing through the chest, coming down through the spine. And onto your mat. And 1 more deep breath in, exhaling to tilt. And roll that spine up. Inhale. And exhale. Coming all the way down. And we're going to try and add a little elongation to the spine. So we're going to take a breath in. We're going to breathe out to tilt the pelvis and peel the spine all the way up. Now I want you to take your right arm overhead. Reach it out above your head, leave the left hand on the floor, take a breath in, and as you exhale, see if you can focus on feeling your way down through your spine, but trying to really feel the right side of your spine coming down onto your floor. So for me, this is really difficult. See how it feels for you. Take a breath in, exhaling to tilt. Focusing on the right side of the spine as you peel up. Inhale. Exhale. Thinking of your hands moving in opposite directions as you come back down. Well done. Take a deep breath in and exhaling to tilt. And roll that spine up. Leave that pelvis in the air. We're going to bring the right arm down. We're going to take our left arm overhead this time. Take a breath in and exhale. Come down through the left side of the spine. So really trying to lengthen everything out. Inhale. Exhale, tilting the pelvis, peeling that spine up off the floor. Good. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Coming down, focusing on trying to feel the left side of that spine connecting to the floor. Well done. Last one, deep breath in. Exhaling to tilt and roll that spine up. Staying up there, bringing that arm down. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Coming all the way down through the spine. Oh, well done. Okay, so we're going to bring the feet and the knees together. I'm going to ask you to roll onto your side. And we're going to lie on our side. With this bottom arm, we're going to reach it out like so. Now this is where you might want to have a cushion for your head. You can have a cushion under your head here. Okay, and we're going to put the hands one on top of the other. And with your spine, think of your spine being long, so we don't want to be rounding our back nor arching. We just want it nice and long. Okay, and then what we're going to do is trace a little circle with this hand. So we're going to take the hand and we're going to start to draw. Can you see a little circle? The arm's going up above my head. It's then going behind me, and as it does, I'm going to try and open out. It's a lovely, lovely, lovely stretch. Open out. So looking towards that hand. It's going to continue that movement all the way down. And as it comes across the hip, we're going to bring ourselves back to the start position. Okay, so let's try that again. So the hand, the fingers are tracing up, trying to feel that length in the body, feeling that spine unwinding, opening out. If it feels good, that means it's doing you the world of good. Lovely. And coming back. Should we do one more? Let's lift up and open. Good. Circling around, all the way around. Lovely. And coming back. I'm going to roll away from you. We're going to do the other side, so you can roll away from me too if you want to. Okay, but just make sure you reset so you're lying on the shoulder. You've got one hand on top of the other. And then from here, the hand is going to trace above you. So fingers along the floor, tracing above you, opening out. That's it. Finding that movement. Good. And all the way down. So have you worked out what side feels better for you now? So when you find the side where you feel you're getting more out of it, that it's really doing something that feels good for you, then maybe when you come back and repeat this video, you'll stay on that same side. Okay? Circling all the way around. Well done. And coming back. Super. Okay, so rolling onto your back now. And we're going to take our arms out to the side. We're going to keep our feet and knees together. I'm just going to do a little rotation at the bottom of the spine. So inhaling, taking your knees over to the right. Exhaling, bringing them back to center. And then inhaling, going over to your left. And exhaling back to center. Again, inhaling over to your right. And back to center. And inhaling over to your left. And back to center. Now we're going to go over to the right. And you're going to bring your right arm up and take it across to the left. And just hold it here. Take a deep breath in. And breathing out. Breathing in. And breathing out. Take the arm back out to the side. Take a breath in. Exhale, pull the tummy in and come back. Now we're going to go over to the left. And then you're going to bring that left arm over to the right. Okay, and you can play around this a little. If it feels better with the arm above your head, you can, or you can have it straight out. Take a breath in and out. In and out. Good. Take the arm out to the side. Deep breath in and exhale, pulling the tummy muscles in and bringing those knees back. Okay, let's come back to our neutral position. So feet slightly apart. We're going to do a little bit of abdominal work. So it's always good to add these in. So let's interlace the fingers. Take the hands behind the head. Take a breath in. And then we're going to exhale. We're going to pull the tummy muscles in. Let's keep that pelvis still and lift the head and chest up as far as you can. Take a breath in there. And breathe out to come back down. So deep breath in and exhale to lift. Inhale to hold and exhale to lower down. Deep breath in and exhale to lift. Inhale to hold. And exhale to lower down. We'll do one more deep breath in. Exhale to lift. Inhale to hold. And exhale to lower down. We're going to add a little rotation now. So take a breath in. Exhale, lifting back up. All right, keeping those hips still. You're going to take a breath in again. We're going to exhale. We're going to try and rotate our ribs to the right. Inhale, come back to center. And to your left. And back to center. And to your right. And center. To your left. And center. To your right. And center. Left. And center. Take a deep breath in and exhale, coming all the way down. Well done. Let's bring those arms up in the air. Let's try and feel those shoulder blades on the mat. So just a little movement. I want you to reach up with your right hand, lifting your right shoulder blade off the mat, and then bring that shoulder blade back down. So you can really feel it on the mat there. Try the same with your left side. Inhale up and exhale, pulling down. You might feel it feels different one side to the other. Inhale up, exhale, pulling down, and inhale up, exhale, pulling down. So try and feel that equal weight on both sides. And now we're going to exhale and try and float our right leg up. Inhale, you're going to lower it down, and exhale to lift. Inhale to lower, and exhale, lift. Inhale to lower, and exhale, lift. And inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Pull your tummy and bring that left leg up. Take the right leg down. This side, inhale, lower, and exhale, lift. Inhale, lower, and exhale, lift. Inhale, lower, and exhale, lift. And inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Now pull the tummy in and bring the other leg up. Now we're going to work one side of the body at a time. So we're going to inhale and extend our right arm and our right leg straight out in opposite directions, trying not to move your left side at all. Equally not resting that arm or leg on the floor. Exhale, bring them back up. Now try it on the left. Inhale, extend, really reaching out, and exhale, back. Right side, extend. Find that nice stretch in the body. And back, left side. And back, well done. Let's take the right leg down, the left leg down. Let's take the arms out to the side. Let's keep the left leg bent, but lift the right leg up, extending as much as you're able. we're going to do little circles, okay? So we're going to flex the foot and we're going to try and lower the leg down as far as you can keep control. Then you're going to circle it out to the side and up. Okay, if that's too much with the legs straight, please bend the knees so it's less tension there. Inhale, lower. Exhale, around and up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, around and up. And inhale, lower. Exhale, around and up. You're going to bring that leg down and we're going to change legs. Same thing on this side. And again, try and notice how different it feels. So we're going to lower and out. Does it feel better or does it feel more sticky? Okay, just so you're noticing where you need to focus your work. Did you hear I had a big clunk in my spine then? And down, one more, lower, around and up. Well done, let's bring that leg down. Super. Okay, so from there we're going to come on up and we're going to come into a kneeling position. Okay, we're going to work the back of the body. And similarly, we're going to do it by working one side at a time. So come into your kneeling position and just start by trying to just lift up the hands. Can you see what I'm doing? And just trying to really feel those hands grounding down into your mat. And again, try and find that equal pressure through both. Always difficult when you've got scoliosis. Okay, and we're going to start with the legs. So you're going to slide just your right leg back. You're going to lift it up. You're going to lower it and come back in. Then the left, extend and lift and lower and in. So try and keep a nice long spine. We're just going to keep alternating sides. And what we're trying to do is not move the spine. So we're not arching the back, we're not rounding the back. It is in neutral. And by keeping in neutral, you're going to be really exercising and working your spinal muscles, very important. And lift and lower and in. Now have a little check of those knees, that they're slightly apart. Now you're going to try and just lift one arm. Okay? And try and really reach out and then bring it back. Let's try the other one. Lifting, really reaching, and that, good. Right arm's gonna lift, and reach, and back, and left arm, lift, and reach, and back. Now we're going to try and do arm and leg. So it has to be the opposite arm and leg. So it's going to be your right arm, your left leg. Lift, lower, and in. Other side, left arm, right leg. So we start with them on the floor and then we lift up. We lower and we come back down. Right side, so right arm, left leg, extend and lift and lower and return. Left side, extend and lift and lower and return. Now you're going to bring your knees together. And what we're going to do is just do a little thing. It's like a really cute little exercise. You're just going to try and turn your hips to the right and turn to look towards them. And then come back. So it's like a dog wiggling. So you know how dogs wiggle their bottoms? It's a bit like that. So you're taking your hips to the left and you're turning to look around. And that. And you might find this is where you're going to feel slightly locked up in your spine. So you just do what you can. What we don't want to do is force anything, just going from side to side. That's it, good. And then the other way, hand back, and the other way, and back. Now I want you to separate your knees about the width of the mat or even a little wider, and we're just going to sit back. So sit your bottom back all the way back, and this is probably one of my favorite stretches, taking your body down. And then we're going to start by lifting the left hand up and just wiggling those fingers over and putting that left hand on top of the right hand and sinking down and finding that stretch. And if it feels good, then I want you to stay here as long as it feels nice for you. Just take some deep breaths. Good. And if you want to try the other side, take the left hand over and then bring that right hand on top and stretching out. So we're trying to sink the pelvis down, feel that stretch through the upper body. Good. And then I'm going to let you decide whichever side felt really nice, go back to that side for the third stretch. So you get 2 stretches on the side that feels a bit more sticky. So this is the side that needs a little bit more help with me. That you choose what works for you. Good. Lovely. And then from there, walking those hands up, come back into a kneeling position, and we're going to finish with threading the needle. Okay, so you're going to take your left arm out to the side. You're going to thread it under the right arm and reach it out. So we're rotating that upper body. You're taking the left shoulder down towards the floor. Then you're going to push through that right hand. You're going to bring that left arm back, and we're going to rotate up towards the ceiling, trying to find that stretch. Good. And bring that hand down. Other way. Right hand under the left. Reaching out, taking the shoulder down. Then bring that arm back. Follow the hand with your eyes. Rotating, turning to look up towards the ceiling. Good. And bringing that hand down. Okay, tuck your toes under, lift on up, pushing the weight back towards the feet, and let's lower the right heel, bending the left knee, and then switch. Lower the left heel, bending the right knee, just gently walking it out for 4, 3, 2, 1, lowering both those heels, and then walking those hands back towards the feet. Taking a deep breath in, we're going to exhale, bending the knees if you need to, and slowly unwind that spine, unravel that spine, coming up to standing. Take a few deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, just let that body relax. Deep breath in. And exhale. One more, inhale. And exhale. And well done. And that's your session for today. So that was Pilates for scoliosis. I hope it worked well for you. If you do have scoliosis, remember Pilates is a wonderful exercise method to help with your spine. But today we did more focused exercises for the condition. Do let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to like and don't forget to subscribe. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Take care and bye for now.